Hey guys, it's Slaprock here again. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever heard that riddle? Walks on four legs in the morning, two legs in the afternoon, and three legs in the evening. You probably heard that once or twice. If not, it's kind of the theory of man. You know, as a baby, as a adult, then as you get older, people with a cane. I kind of want to equate that to I've come up with a riddle or a metaphor for internet marketing. So you start out as a used car salesman. I am a used car salesman of the internet. And what that I mean is you spend all your 100% of your time, sorry, my cat was scratching. You spend 100% of your time looking for people, and you have this vehicle or this program, or the vehicle, you know how a used car salesman is, they come looking, and you get them to notice whatever you got, and you spend your whole time trying to fit it, make the right fit with them, and show them how this particular vehicle, or as our case, this program will work, do these things for them, solve these problems, and then the ultimate goal is to make money. That's what everybody wants to do. But what people really want, the second part of it, is a taxi driver. By that I mean, most people I've come in contact with over my necessarily long, extensive time on the internet, but a few years off and on, is they're looking for something they can basically plug in, set all their stuff up, they buy it, and that's it. In other words, you show them what to do, you actually drive the traffic to them. They don't want to do anything. They just want to be a passenger sitting back and getting taken to wherever the money is. That's the taxi driver. But in reality, what we want to become later on is a bus driver. By that I mean is basically when you start building your team and you have more people that are participating, they're actively working on their own business, but as part of your team, you want to find a way to be able to train them, help them, but in a mass setting. In other words, you don't have the time to individually help each individual person, because as you grow your team, obviously you're going to spend all your time on the phone, internet, whatever, and that's not the ultimate goal. Everybody wants to be online making money so they can live their dreams. And live their dreams means not sitting in front of this computer for 8 to 10 hours a day, you know, even if you're doing that full time. Most people want to be able to do a few things here and there, write a blog post, shoot a video like me, and be done with it, and that just turns out the leads and the sales, you know, kind of the virtual ATM, as a lot of people say. So that's my 3-step thing. First, we're car salesmen, used car salesmen, the worst possible used salesman in the world, because everybody wants it, but trying to get them to choose your car or your program, that's the hard part. And everybody's so skeptical in the used car sales thing. We're all sleazy people that all we do is want their money. And once they buy this, it's going to be boom, it's out the window and you're going to be disappearing and stuff like that, which a lot of people have done over the years, and it's hard for us people actually want to help, you know, to get over that stigma. But like I said, and then another group of people want you to be the taxi driver, which means I'll give you the money, just do it for me and let me earn the money, you know. I had one person tell me that they were willing to invest thousands upon thousands of dollars in a particular system I was in at that time, if they could just set it and forget it and make the money and make it like $1,000 a week, you know. Well, it don't work that way, you know. The only way to set it and forget it, you're talking investments, and that's, you know, that's stock market, that's, you know, that's a whole different animal, which I'm part of that, but that's a different story. And then, like I said, what we ultimately want to do is when we're making the hundreds, if not $1,000 a day or week, whatever your goal is, you want to be that bus driver where you can take take lots of people and it's through your funnels and just jam them into that bus that they're investing their money. You're making the commissions, but then you can also turn and use like webinars or Google Hangouts or conference calls to basically, train on a mass scale. That's where we want to be. That way you can leverage your time so you can do it maybe a couple hours a week instead of being like me, in front of this computer hours on end until I get to that stage, which I've told many people I only work a couple hours a night, not every night of the week, because I have family obligations, full-time job. Yeah, this is part-time to make extra money, to do other things I want to do, but expand it, and I want to get to where some of my sponsors are, making $1,000 a week. Thousands, not just one, but many. So I was thinking about this. This is kind of stuff I think about at work, you know, different ideas and thoughts and stuff like that. But comment below my video and see if, or hit me up on Facebook if you see this in one of the groups or on my page. Tell me if does it make sense to you? Is it something you can relate to? But yeah, to me, like I said, we start out as used car salesmen trying to get people to buy, and to understand that you're not going to be left hanging dry. That works. We show them proof that works, but it seems like the people don't believe it until you can actually prove it yourself. So in the beginning, it's extremely tough, because you have this other person that's making this good money, but you're not making this good money, so they say, well, then it's not working. It's just that one guy's making money. He's the guru, you know. But that's the hard part of the used car salesman, is trying to make that believability to where you make it to where they want what you have more than they want their own money, which is extremely difficult in this day and age. And then you have the people like in the middle six that wants to be in the taxi. You just drive them around and you drive the business for them, and they just give you the money, and then they reap the returns without putting in a whole heck of a lot of work. That's where you get a lot of people joining these free accounts, like I have in Traffic Monsoon. In my opinion, has a free memberships that don't do anything. They just sign up for it, and what do you expect? It's going to fall out of your computer? You know, you got to put some work into people. And then what we want to do in the long run, the final goal is to be the bus driver, to be the tour guide. In other words, another thing to explain it, where we got massive amount of people we're bringing on. We're doing the tours over and over constantly, 24 hours a day. That's what the funnels and the marketing system and the autoresponders, all that is the tour. And we're doing the tour guide thing, and then we can have this whole big bus of teammates that are making their money, that are starting out, that we can mass train, so we can all train together. That's what a lot of people have. The Facebook groups, have the Skype groups, have, like I said, the other thing, webinars. There's a whole plethora of stuff you can do to mass educate, mass train. But that's the bus driver, the tour guide. That's what we want to do, because that's when you're making the good money, the money that drives more and more people, because that's a snowball effect. Because you're making that money, you could say, yes, this is how I did it, boom, 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 and that's where you get the people who have been on your list for months, months, years even, before they join, because they got to see the progressive. And that's where I'm in right now. I'm the used car salesman stage and stuff like that. So that's what I wanted to kind of ramble on about. I hope you got the idea, and like I said, leave any comments or questions you might have. slaprockplan@gmail.com is my email address. Once again, I'm Slaprock, aka Dave McDonald's my real name, and I'm here to help. I'm here to teach you what I know, and I'm always open for more suggestions, collaborations, and all that kind of stuff, so we can all succeed online. Because like I always say at end of all my videos, I wish massive success to anybody, even if you're not wanting to do what I do, but everybody deserves to have some success. So I'm going to sign off for now. Kind of sore from my workout earlier today, so I'm going to go relax a little bit, do some more training myself, and do some other things, and see if I can get some trading in. That's one of the other things, and that's part of my next phase, which is my Slaprock empire, which is trading, but I'm working on that. So and that's it. Like I said, I wish anybody massive success, and I'll see you on the next video. I hope you like this one.